Time check, guys, it's almost 6 a.m. and I'm still awake. I haven't slept yet because I grinded a story mode and it was my fault. I legitimately forgot and almost missed that there's a new story mode map. But fortunately, guys, I'm saying fortunately because the story mode is pretty easy. But anyway, you know what? Let's just get into the battlefield and I'm gonna explain everything to all of you. Let's go. Before we start, just a big disclaimer. As usual, I am in no way claiming that this is the best strategy to do this story mode map, but the reason why I said it's easy is because, well, take a look at our roster. It's basically the story mode meta that we've been using for the past few updates already, and the reason why this is gonna work is because the enchant of the mobs here are actually, I believe it's the dark enchant, so meaning any kind of enchant except for the light enchant, the damage will just be the same. There's no additional, yet there's also no deduction on their damage, so that's the reason why the beast of the story mode, Uryu and also Tengen would just work wonder. I actually tried using Mikasa because, you know, Mikasa got like the light enchant, but the problem is she's just so goddamn expensive. So I really wanted to change at least the roster so that it'll be a little bit more interesting, but Tengen is still the flamboyant way to beat this story mode map. So as usual, guys, I started everything by using our level 175 Bull Mama together with the Cost Orb, and basically the idea is gonna be the same thing. All we need, guys, is to have 2 maxed out Tengens on the battlefield and at least 4 or probably 5. It really depends on how you will, you know, budget your cash. But if you have like level 175 money towers, then you should not really have any problem. Actually, I haven't really tried using like one money tower. I'm not sure if only having, you know, Mr. CEO or Jeff or whatever his name is would already work, but I mean, I got a Bull Mama. I'm not gonna make everything a lot harder for me. I'm pretty sure that you got Bull Mama anyway, because that was like the previous meta before. Anyway, guys, we're now in wait number 4. Do not forget to use your Uryu, and we're gonna place our Uryu here in the corner, and do not forget, guys, to change its priority to closest, because there will be like multiple pathways on the story mode. So yep, that's literally the best way for you to control, and also just to make sure, guys, that you're not gonna miss any mobs that are approaching on your base. So wait number 5 now. I think that we're not gonna do anything here. Just wait for the cash. Do not use your cash, guys, to your Jeff, because it's a lot better, or at least it's more smoother based on my experience when I was, you know, trying to grind all of those previous stages on this story mode, that it's much better to just upgrade our Bull Mama. And don't worry, guys, we're gonna use our Jeff the CEO in a bit. All right, wave number 5, actually wave number 6 is now here. It is now the time for our second money tower. So currently, guys, our Bull Mama is on her upgrade, where you can see that the next upgrade will be 3,000. So we're now gonna use our second money tower, because you don't really need to worry about our Uryu. Like what I've said, guys, there is no additional damage for Uryu, but Uryu alone, I mean, his damage is just really that good on story mode maps. So as long as he's not getting any deduction based on his enchant, then we should be good to go. Look at that, guys, we just sneak in one more upgrade. So wave number 7, we are still not gonna do anything. Just put our money to our Bull Mama and also to our Jeff. There you go. And I believe that we will be able, yeah, we should be able to put like another upgrade for our Jeff the CEO, because 1,750, it's not really going to be a long shot, so it's going to be a little bit scary here. And by the way, if you are having a problem, guys, on this strategy, most likely it's about the level of your either of your Uryu or maybe the level of your money tower, if ever you're gonna have a problem on money later. So wave number 8 is the time for you to upgrade your Uryu once, okay? And the rest of your money, guys, will just go back straight to your money farm. So as you guys can see, we have 5,760 cash here. The next upgrade of our Bull Mama will be at 6,000. So instead of using your money to upgrade your Jeff, much better to just wait a little bit, because pretty sure that you will be able to get 6,000 cash eventually, which is gonna happen right now. There you go, easy. And I don't think that we're gonna get any more upgrades. There you go. Wave number 9, things are gonna be a little bit faster. We are going to give Uryu 3 upgrades right up the bat, and as you guys can see, he's now at his 4th, and the rest of our cash will go straight again to our money tower. So 1 upgrade for our Bull Mama, and the rest will just go straight to our Jeff the CEO. So Wave number 9, guys, as you guys can see, they're already approaching our base. But like what I've said, guys, as long as you have set your priority to closest for Uryu, then you should not really worry about anything. So wave number 10 now, we are gonna give Uryu another upgrade, actually 2 upgrades this time. So as you guys can see, Uryu is now on his 6th upgrade. That is the sweet spot for him to, you know, be able to defend our base. I mean, you could also go probably 1 upgrade lesser to save some cash, but like what I said, guys, this is so easy because of the fact that this map is just so big and there's a lot of corners, you know what I'm saying? So wave number 11 now, and I think that we are not gonna do anything yet. We're just gonna use all of our cash to upgrade our farms because this is the last wave, guys, for us to farm, at least to be more efficient money wise, because after this wave we're just gonna place everything and it's gonna be a little bit faster. But don't worry, guys, pretty sure that everything will work as long as you have like the right level for all of these units. So wave number 12, as I mentioned earlier, you should no longer upgrade anything, but instead we're now gonna max out this very first Uryu, and just to make sure that nothing will actually happen here. I mean, sometimes the rage unit are just gonna bite you up. There you go. We're just gonna place our Blackbeard. So we only need to place like 4 Blackbeards. Actually, I don't even think that you need like 4 Blackbeards, but we're gonna get like a lot of cash anyway. We will have like a lot of excess cash, so might as well just use it, right? So as you guys can see, the placement and also the priority will be last. So this is the first Blackbeard, second Blackbeard, third Blackbeard, third Blackbeard, and the 4th Blackbeard. And we need to be a little bit faster because we now need to place all of our Uryus. Same priority, guys. Priority should be at the closest. There you go. And like what I've said, guys, if ever you are having some trouble, might as well just upgrade some of your units because you're not gonna regret it anyway. I mean, how many story mode maps we already use Tengen, especially Uryu though. Uryu is not only for story mode. So once you already have 4 Uryus, guys, at wave number 14, you should now be able to place your Tengen. I'm just a little bit slower right now. Normally it should be a lot faster, but since I'm recording live, it's a little bit harder for me to, you know, like focus entirely on this run. But like what I've said, this should work 100% of the time. So wave clear, there you go. We now have 1 max out Tengen, and you don't really need to rush placing your Erwin, because like what I've said, guys, the map is so big that everything is just so god dang slow. So as you guys can see, our second Tengen is lacking like 1 last upgrade, but don't worry, guys, eventually we're gonna have like enough cash later once we have already killed like, look at all of these mobs, just they're gonna be dead once our Tengens are already popping. Then also we are now gonna prioritize our Erwin Sama so that we can also start buffing. Actually, you don't even need to buff right now yet, but just to make sure, you know, just start your buff so that you will be on your rhythm, I guess. And yep, that's it, guys. Pretty sure that we have already won this run. This story mode map was supposedly the hardest because this is the most recent, but because of the design of the map itself, like how big it is, I think that this is like the Soul Society. Well, it's just really easy Bugatti. But anyway, guys, for those who still do not know how to buff Erwin, I do not want to say it over and over again in every single guide or video guide that I'm creating. I've already created a separate video about how to buff Erwin. All right, everything went smooth. All of those small minions, actually, they're still like a leftover of the cloner here, but it's only now gonna be the boss guy. So that means I think that both of them are now slowed. We can now sell off our Blackbeard as well. Sell, there you go, and that will give us enough money to upgrade our Sonic. Oh, bro, look at our cash. Would have reached the god level of all strategies here in ASDD. Bro, this is the reason why it's taking us forever here. They're out of the range of our Tengen. So I guess for you guys to make everything faster, probably just place your Tengen around here. Besides, all you need to make sure is they're getting buff anyway, and it should not really be that hard. Finally, the boss is now about to die. 3, 2... 1, and you are dead, bro. Full clear. Give me my gems and also my fodder unit, and of course the newest mount. Look at that, guys. 25 gems rewarded for first clear, and also a Shinigami. Let's go. Well, there you have it, guys. Khan is actually our newest mount, and he's big as heck here. But yeah, he will be carrying you around like this, and yep, that is how to beat the newest story mode map, the Sleepless way, if I can say that. But yeah, I hope that this would help you guys, and I'm really sorry if I sounded tired because, well, I am. So yep, good night everyone. Finally I can now rest. See ya, stay good. Bye bye.